What drew you to 90 Day Hunt for Love?
Hunt for Love, well, I was single, and it sounded like a really fun time in Mexico with a bunch of singles, so who's going to turn that down?
Who is going to turn that down? And when you got to the beach, you saw an ex of yours. Tell us about that experience seeing Jeniffer.
I'm the lucky one, so I was the oldest guy there, and then I had that working against me. And then, I saw Jeniffer, and I was just changed the whole vibe, man. Jennifer's the only ex that I'm not on cordial terms with. And obviously, you've seen over the years, anytime we run across each other, it's a problem. So there's definitely, that threw a wrench into my well-thought-out plan of how I was going to navigate, because I haven't done in-person dating. And, God, Veronica was the last person I dated that I met in person, and that was 2008. So, I'm an online dating kind of guy. So, yeah, Jeniffer was definitely unexpected, and, you'll see, it was very chaotic for me.
Maybe some resolve, or do you think it was more of no, we're not ever going to be friends?
Not a lot of resolve. I hope one day that we can have some sort of closure, because I would really love to be able to run into her and it not feel tense. But, you'll see on the show. It's pretty what you would expect.
She also kind of made an entrance with her red dress. What's your reaction to seeing all the other guys being I want to take her out?
You know what's funny? When I met Jeniffer, I thought she was catfishing me, because I was like, this girl's way too pretty to be online. But now that we've done our thing and it's 6 years later, I'm not physically attracted to her anymore, but I understood why the other guys were, because, I was like that when I first met her too.
What was Veronica's reaction when you told her you'd be on the show?
So Veronica was jealous, because at the time she was single and she wanted to go. But then I would have had two exes there. So she was supportive, and she thought it would be good for me, because I'm very bad. I'm not good with change. And she thought this would be a good opportunity for me to go get out of my comfort zone and try some new shit with dating, because I'm almost 45 and I failed miserably. So, she was supportive.
Do you think that you opened up more, trying this experience?
I definitely think that Hunt for Love is outside of my comfort box. I'm not a super social person. So it was good for me in a lot of ways. I work from home. I'm not around a lot of people. So even just for making friends and being around adults and the dating thing, obviously, but the overall experience, besides the heat and the tarantulas, was really, really good.
What are you looking for in your next relationship?
My next relationship, somebody that likes me. Somebody that wants
Good start.
That wants to get married, someone that makes me laugh and that laughs at me. That's the most important.
Was there anyone from the 90-day world that caught your eye before you got there?
In the 90-day world, Paola Mayfield. That's always been my 90-day crush.
And anybody when you got there?
Oh, when I got there. Well, Tiffany and Chantel are gorgeous, but they're my friends, so, and then Jen's my ex, so, no. I mean, Tiffany and Chantel, I think a man would be lucky to have either one, but they're like my sisters. So they're kind of I'm friend-zoned.
What drama can fans expect this season? Can you tease anything, any love triangles?
There's triangles, squares, hexagons, any shape you can think of. There's some crazy stuff on Hunt for Love, and it's unlike any other 90-day show. A lot of people got confused thinking this was replacing Single Life. This is 30 single people on a resort for a month that barely know each other and going on dates and trying out different stuff. It's a really incredible show. I hope everybody checks it out. I think a lot of hardcore 90-day fans are going to be surprised, because it's so different than the rest of the stuff.
I saw in the trailer that someone maybe leaves in an ambulance. Can you tease that? Anything about that?
Well, the ambulance thing, I'll say this. I was literally 30 feet from the ambulance when it pulled up, and you kind of see in the trip, I ran up there, and that was one of the only conversations Jen and I had up until that point that was friendly, was I remembered she spoke Spanish, and I was like, somebody needs to go that speaks English and Spanish, but you have to watch to see who's in the ambulance.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We can't wait to see how it plays out.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you.